Greetings, family. Welcome and welcome back. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by. If you're already a part of our soul family, thank you for returning. You are loved and appreciated. Family, I have a very important message to deliver to you today from the ancestors and spirit guides. Keep in mind, this is a collective message, which means not everything will fit for everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest. If this message does resonate with you, there will be a link down below in the description box where you can book a personal reading with me for more clarity and a deeper look into your own personal situation and the energies surrounding you. We're also offering past life regression readings for a limited time only. During these readings, you'll be able to take a look into your past lives and see how it relates to this current life. You'll be able to see what karmic debt may be causing blockages for you in this lifetime. There may be some karmic lessons from a past life that is affecting you in this lifetime as well. So if you're interested in these readings, you can also book that down below in the description box. These readings are done on a first come first serve basis. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be offering them because they take a lot of time and a lot of energy, okay? So if you're interested, do not procrastinate. You want to book those readings while they are still available, okay? So today is Saturday, May 10th, 2025, but the time that you're hearing this reading is the time you're supposed to hear this reading because these readings are timeless. So without further ado, family, let's get into it. My beautiful, beautiful people. So I'm currently at the airport waiting for my flight, right? First of all, I don't know if you guys heard it. Somebody just popped a champagne bottle. And like immediately what I'm thinking is celebration, okay? There's an energy of celebration happening here. Not only that, I just discovered that certain people with certain statuses, not only just statuses, but like you could have a certain credit card company, or you could have like a frequent flyer account. You can have access to like these clubs. I believe most airports have these clubs. It's like a VIP club. It's like a lounge that you could kind of just go in and lounge around, free drinks, free food. But it's not available to everybody. All right. Now, why is this relevant? When you look at that and the champagne bottle that popped immediately as I started this reading, like you guys are moving up to another level. Like you're gonna have, like I'm seeing like a VIP pass, like all access pass, okay? All access passes that are not available to the general public. It's gonna be available to you. So it's a level of ascension. But not only is it spiritually, it's going to affect you in this reality as well, in the 3D. It's like some of you have been around the wrong people, okay? And so now many of you are starting to pivot. Everything in your life is changing. And some of you guys may be air signs as well. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, okay? Some of you may be children of Oya, which is the Orisha of change, transformation, and the winds. For some of you, you may be in like Illinois, the Windy City. You may be somewhere where it's windy. You may live somewhere where there's like desert storms or something like that. I don't know. It's like wind storms. It may not be too much rain, but it's a lot of wind. And for others of you, it's the wind coming in. It's like a tornado coming in, not literally. For some of you, it is literal, but it's like it's coming in and it's stirring up all of this commotion and it's getting rid of all of the old shit and it's making room for everything that's new. Okay, because it's like the calm before the storm, but after the storm there's a rainbow. And I feel like that's what's happening for some of you. You went through like a boring period, or what seemed boring, a period of like solitude, and then there was like a storm. It was like a tower moment. So many things happening, right? And for some of you, you feel like it's happening because you did something wrong. You feel like this tower moment was because maybe somebody put a hex on you. And some of you really thought that. You really were like, damn, who has my voodoo doll? You know, you're like, somebody did magic on me. Somebody's talking shit on my name and causing all of this commotion and chaos in my life. And others of you, you feel like you made a wrong decision. But the reality of it is, in order for there to be new, the old has to be pushed out. And some of you have a tendency to hold on to the old. It's hard for you to move forward. It's hard for you to let go of the past. And so the universe, your ancestors, your spirit guides, they had to come in and shake shit up. They had to kind of like force your hand. They had to put you in a position where you're releasing the old so that you can make room for new beginnings, okay? The first card we have here is the Malik of Swords upright. And some of you are very headstrong. That's why it was so hard for them to clear things out for you, because you really, like, some of you are really like stuck in your ways. As much as I hate the word stuck, some of you are really comfortable. I'll say that. Some of you are really comfortable where you are, or even if you're not comfortable, you're used to being where you are. I was listening to this interview by the Wall Street Trapper. You should check him out. And he was talking about how when he worked with inner city youth, he said one of the children told him that his mother said, oh, they don't want to see you successful. And so he grew up feeling like he couldn't be successful because of the fact that there's always some sort of obstacle or something stopping him from being successful, because that's how his mother sold it to him. You know, like, it's going to be extra hard for you, or it's not possible for you because they don't want to see this in you. But the reality of it is, nobody gives a damn what they want to see. You came here to be successful. So for some of you, you're getting rid of the people, or you're distancing yourself from the people in your life that try to stifle you. Like, and some of them is unintentionally. For some of these people, it's in their mind, so they're projecting their insecurities and self-doubt onto you. Okay, for some of you, this is your parents. For some of you, these are like your family members. For some of you, this is like a group of friends. It's like they make fun of you when you tell them your ideas, you know, or when you achieve some type of goal, they may not seem too happy for you. The reason for some of you is because they feel like you're leaving them behind, okay? For others of you, they're watching you do everything that they were told they couldn't do. And they really believed it. Okay, remember, these readings are timeless. So if you're not there yet, it's coming. If you're listening to this reading, it's not a coincidence. Make sure you tap that subscribe button. The reason why you have been put in this position, okay, is because you are going to inspire the people around you. Do not allow your mind to convince you that you are not capable, because you're fully capable. Your soul agreed to this. And so for some of you, you're moving with this Malik of Swords energy. The opinions of others don't impact you. Not anymore. You see the bigger picture. And some people have a hard time seeing the bigger picture. They can only see what's in front of them at the moment. Some of them can only see what's behind them. And so many of you have very high aspirations, okay? And so now you're getting into this place where you want to be around the people who are like-minded. What the hell? These people with the chairs. You want to get into this place where you are around people who have similar goals, similar aspirations, and similar ways of thinking, because you're learning, dang, if I continue to be around the people who see themselves at the bottom of the barrel, then shit, I'm going to be at the bottom of the barrel too. You want to be in rooms with people that are able to offer you some type of opportunity or even some type of lesson. I'm not saying that when you get successful, you leave everything and everybody behind. I'm not saying that, but you do want to be around people who are motivating you to do better. Some of you have a very inaccurate vision or experience of love. Some of you think that love is like, some of you are around people who never compliment you. They insult you. They tell you what you cannot do. They verbally, physically, or psychologically abuse you, and you think it's love just because they are around. That's not love. That's not love. You need to be around people who uplift you, okay? So let me move forward. We got the Emir of Discs here upright. Some of you have rode a camel before, or you will be riding a camel, or look up the spiritual meaning of camels. Somebody wears a lot of silver, or somebody could also be like a child of Oshun. Somebody's wearing a do-rag right now as well. Somebody may have grown up somewhere where there's not a lot of trees. Or somebody might be traveling somewhere where there isn't a lot of trees. It could be really, really hot there. Okay, so with the Emir of Disc here upright, some of you guys will be meeting your soul tribe, or you have already begun to meet your soul tribe. So these are the people that are loyal, trustworthy, and like-minded. Okay? They're relatable to you. You don't feel crazy telling them about your gifts and the things you've experienced and the things that you want to or plan to experience. They egg you on. They cheer you on. They'll have your back if you're in a tough spot without saying, "I told you so." Okay? Some of you guys, for some of you, this is like a romantic relationship, and for some of you, this is a friendship. But this is someone who has experienced a lot, and they've traveled a lot as well. So they have very valuable things to offer you. Very valuable lessons to learn here from whoever this person or these people are. Some of you guys are learning how to some of you guys are learning how to plan better. Some of you are used to kind of like just going with the wind, blowing in the wind. And so now you're learning to plan for your future. You're learning that that's what successful people do here, okay? With the Ace of Discs here upright, some of you guys, oh my gosh, like you're going to be touching so much money. You're going to be touching so much money, and not even just money, but resources, okay? Like you guys are going to be making investments as well, because so if you just have cash in a bank account or in a shoebox under your bed, every day that you hold on to that cash, you're getting poorer and poorer. I'm so serious. You want to invest your money into something that's going to bring you a decent return on your investment. And so many of you, you're learning how to do that. You're like, you know what? I'm tired of being poor. I'm tired of just allowing money to come and go. I want money to come and I want it to stay. I want resources to come and I want it to stay. Some of you guys may have had like property that you no longer have. Maybe you lost it. So I'm seeing like maybe foreclosures. For some of you, your car was totaled in an accident, or for others of you, your car was repossessed as well. Somebody likes to go hiking, or somebody will be going hiking very soon. Somebody's getting married here as well. Okay, so yeah, many of you guys are making investments with the Ace of Discs here, and you're going to be, and I just said that too, you're going to be seeing a very beautiful return on your investment. Make sure that you guys aren't just wasting time scrolling online on social media. Make sure that you guys are actually watching videos and learning money management, financial literacy, because I'm telling you, you're about to get unexpected income and you don't want it to slip through your fingers, because it very well can if you're not careful with that. Okay, so the Ace of Discs talks about material success and gain. Before I even saw what this card was about, I was talking about investments. So the core keywords for this card is investment, increase, value, resources, power, affluence. Didn't I just say earlier you guys are going to be allowed in spaces that the general public is not allowed in? It's like some of you guys are going to like be on like a VIP line, right? And they're going to be like, oh, if you have the gold pass, you can skip everybody and come through. And people are looking at you like, well, how the hell did you get the gold pass? You know, it's like people that you grew up around, people that you see every day or a lot of days out of the week. These people that you've been around for a very long time, they're going to be very flabbergasted. They're going to be like, well, how did you, when did you? I'm telling you. And you're going to be sparking something within these people. Now they're going to want to know how you did what you did. For some of you, they're wondering, but they would never tell you. Like, they would never give you the satisfaction of knowing that you're further ahead of them and they want to learn from you. For some of you, there are people that learn from you and they would never tell you, hey, you know, you put me on to XYZ, so thank you. They'd never give you that satisfaction, but it's okay. You don't need it. It's coming from a higher power. You're being rewarded. So some of you are getting the higher paying job. Some of you are getting the grants. You're getting the business loans. Okay. Some of you are getting the promotion. Some of you are investing in real estate. Okay. And that's going to bring prosperity. That's going to bring so much wealth to you. Others of you are investing in expensive items that over time gain equity. Over time, the value of whatever this item is goes up. Some of you may be investing in like collectibles. Okay. Moving forward, there's so many coins here, so many discs and so many coins. My goodness. Some of you have been spending a lot of time in nature, and that is why you're being rewarded. Some of you feel more grounded because you've been spending more time in nature, enjoying the scenery and the greenery. Somebody might be wearing pink right now. Somebody might be wearing a pink wedding dress or a wedding dress with white and pink on it to get married. Somebody loves pearls. Okay, some of you guys have ancestors that were in Spain. Or some of you currently live in Spain as well. Some of you are earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. So with the Nine of Discs here, this is another card about fortune. The core keywords for this card is prosperity, fortune, gain, increase, security, protection. Wow. So not only are you receiving the funds and the resources, it's going to be protected. No one can take it from you. It's already reserved. It's like you already have a reservation. Like this is destined for you. So it doesn't matter how much evil eye, it doesn't matter how much hate and jealousy they throw your way. This is yours. It has your name on it already. And so I'm going to read for you word for word what the Nine of Discs says. It says, there is great satisfaction in surrounding oneself with the material fruits of your labor. You could be self-employed or will give serious thought to starting your own business. Safety and emotional well-being for you and your family are in focus at this time. So yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be enjoying the fruits of your labor. Some of you have been working so hard your whole entire lives. And then when you finally decide to take a rest, you begin to attract. So you're no longer chasing the resources. It's flowing to you. And for some of you, it's like, wow, all this time I thought that resting was not productive. You're learning that when you rest, you give yourself time to attract abundance to yourself. I think I posted a meme the other day that was saying like feminine energy, because remember, everyone has feminine and masculine energy. That means men, yes, you can definitely be in your feminine energy sometimes. When are you in your feminine energy? When you're resting, when you're not chasing, you're attracting. So the meme was saying something like feminine energy creates, it does not hustle. Okay, so like that whole hustle, gotta get it, chasing money. Remember, anything that you chase is running away from you. That is false programming. It is. I'm not saying don't work hard. I'm not saying don't work smart, but learn how to balance. You have to throw some rest in there. You have to throw some happiness, some peace, because as long as you're like working yourself to death, okay, you're going to be so tired. You won't have enough time to be happy. You're going to be drained, and that's a lower vibrational frequency. You can't attract anything in such a lower vibrational frequency. We attract when we're happy, when we're content, when we're well rested, okay? And when we are at peace, that's when we attract the beautiful things, because we align with the frequency of that in which we are trying to attract, okay? So you guys want to make sure that you're being mindful of what you're putting your energy into and how much energy you're using. My goodness. Okay, so one more card to close this reading. We got the Three of Swords here upright. Some of you guys are sleeping with the enemy. We got more ear signs here as well. For some of you, remember I mentioned that there would be some sort of like detachment, or you guys are like distancing yourselves from the people who you feel don't relate to you anymore. For some of you, this is a romantic relationship that's going to be ending. For some of you, maybe you recently lost someone and you will be gaining some sort of inheritance. There's some sort of corruption here as well. For some of you, there's infidelity. Someone's lying, someone's cheating. But you will be finding this out. No need to go looking for it. It's going to come to you if this is your case. But this is not going to fit for everybody. So please do not force it to fit, okay? So for some of you, it's like this connection has been going on for too long. So now they have to force your hand. There's going to be something disappointing happening. You're going to learn of some sort of betrayal that is going to force you to leave that connection behind. Because in order for you to flourish, you have to leave that connection behind. Whoever this is, or whatever this is not supposed to go with you to this next level. Okay, so just be mindful of that. And some of you guys are reconnecting with an ex that may have cheated on you. Like you may be giving them a second chance. Okay. All right. So that's all I have for you today, family. If this message resonated with you, definitely tap the subscribe button and the like button and the share button and all the buttons. Thank you for all your love and your support. If you want more clarity, you can book a personal reading with me down below in the description box, okay? Sending you guys so much love, hugs, and healing energy. Until next time, peace and oneness.